Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, let's understand and learn what exactly integers are. So definition says integers are numbers containing all positive and negative numbers along with 0. So those are called as integers. That means you have negative numbers like -1, -2, -5, -9. You have 0 in it, and you also have positive numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anything. Okay, so these are called as integers, and integers will not have any numbers like fractions. In fractions, 3 by 4, 2 by 3, -1 by 2, or in decimal form like 0.5, -0.25, etc. So these are all not integers. But when the numbers are like -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it can go infinitely. So they are all called as integers. Integers, they are represented by a symbol either Z or I. They can be represented either ways. You can either use Z or you can use I in order to represent integers. What exactly are these? What this definition actually tells us? It means, it simply means natural numbers. Natural numbers. Natural numbers are those numbers which are from 1 to infinite. Plus, we'll have whole number. Which are from 0 to infinite. And we have negative numbers. So an integer consists of natural numbers, that is all the positive numbers from 1 to infinity. You will have a whole number. Whole number includes a 0. So we have 0 in it, and then we have negative numbers like -1, -2, -3 to infinity. So this is exactly what integer means. Now, we usually represent it on a number line. How do we actually represent it on a number line? The very center thing, we take it as 0. And whatever comes to the right side are positive numbers. Whatever comes to the left of 0 are negative numbers. Very simple. So how do we represent it? We write it as +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7. It goes up to infinity. You need not have to put a plus there to note that it's a positive number. But for negative numbers, we have to mark it with a minus sign. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. It goes to infinity. So here, when I say which is the smallest number here, in the numbers I've written, which is the smallest number? The smallest number is not -1. The smallest number is -7. Okay, -7 is the smallest number among all these numbers I've written here. -7 is the smallest number. Which is the greatest number in the numbers I've written here? The greatest number is 7. Okay, so when somebody asks you if -2 is smaller or -6 is smaller, -6 is always smaller. -2 is not smaller. -2 is greater than -6. Likewise, 2 is greater than -2. 6 is greater than -6. Okay, so this is how it should happen. So if I talk about 0, -4 is smaller than 0. Okay, so negative numbers are all the numbers that comes before 0. So 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, it goes like that. Now, let's understand the rules for addition. So it is very important that we know about the rules for adding any two integers. For example, I have plus 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 equals plus, minus plus minus equals plus, plus plus minus equals minus, minus plus plus equals minus. Don't think too much about the rules that you have here. It is just that one point you should remember, that is, put the greater number sign. That's all. And the logic is very simple. If you have plus and plus numbers, you're going to add. If you have minus and minus numbers, you're going to still add. If you have a plus and a minus number, you're going to subtract. If you have a minus and a plus number, you're going to subtract. But you are going to take the sign of the greater number. Now let's do a few of the examples to understand how exactly these rules work. For example, if I have 4 plus 2. I told you we need not have to put any plus sign. By default, it's a positive number. The second example would be minus 4 plus minus 2. I'm taking the same numbers as an example to understand better. And if I have 4 plus minus 2 and then minus 4 plus 2. So let's try solving all these 4 questions. So here 4 plus 2 is direct. We can write it as 6. Now we have signs that we have to solve. So we have a positive sign and a negative sign, that is plus minus is minus. How do we know that plus minus is minus? See, plus minus is minus. Okay, so plus minus is minus. So I know that this is minus here. Now what I'll do? Minus minus. Minus minus is plus. Right? Minus minus is plus. Don't worry about these signs here in between. Minus minus is plus. So minus minus is plus. I'm going to add these two numbers, but I'm going to take the sign of the greater number because that is the rule. That is what the rule says. Put the greater number sign. So minus minus is plus. I'm going to add, but I'm going to take the greater number sign. Now I have a number 4 plus of minus 2. So plus minus is minus. Now plus minus is minus. I have to minus this and I have to put the greater number sign. So when I minus 4 minus 2 is 2 and the greater sign is plus, positive. So I'm going to just leave it as 2. Now I have minus 4 plus 2. So plus minus is minus. So it will be 2 with a greater number sign, which is minus. Okay, it is very simple. You need to just follow the rules, and the rules are very simple. Don't worry about this. I've just written it separately. So the thing is, plus plus is plus, minus minus is plus, plus minus is minus, minus plus is minus. When you have both same signs, you're going to add. When you have both same signs, you're going to add. When you have two different signs, you're going to subtract. Very simple. And the rule is put the greater number sign. That's all. Now let's see the rules for subtraction. Now you have minus plus. Minus plus is minus. We already know that minus plus is minus. So it will be minus here. Minus minus is plus. Minus minus is plus. Okay, this becomes plus here. Minus minus is plus again. So this becomes plus. Plus minus, that is minus plus, is minus. Okay, first we have to multiply these two and then we have to multiply these two. Now I have plus minus is minus, minus plus is minus, plus plus is plus, minus minus is plus. So what did this actually happen? It is the same rule in the addition. It is the same rule. But we have just written it the other way by taking the minus sign in between. That's all. Both are the same. Okay, you need not have to worry. It is very simple. When two signs are same, that is when you have plus and plus, you will always have a plus there. Okay, don't worry about the middle sign, the subtraction and the addition. Don't worry about that. It is simple. Plus plus is plus, minus minus is plus. Plus minus is minus, minus plus is minus. If you understand these 4 rules, it is more than enough. So let's try solving these questions. For example, let's take the same numbers 4 and 2. So it will be very good for understanding. So for example, 4 minus 2. Okay, 4 minus 2. And then here it is minus 4 minus of minus 2. Then it is 4 minus of minus 2. Then we have minus 4 minus of plus 2. Okay, so what will be my answers? 4 minus 2 is just direct because both are positive numbers. I have a minus sign in between. So I can just directly do it. So plus minus is minus. I have to ideally do minus. So I'm going to minus this. I'm going to get 2 as my answer. The greater number sign carries. The greater number sign is positive. So this remains a positive number. Now minus minus is plus. So plus minus is, so if I see plus minus is minus, I have to subtract these two. And I have to put the greater number sign, which is minus. 4 has a greater number sign. This is the greater number sign, which is minus. Minus minus is plus. Now 4 plus 2 is 6. Why is it 6? It is because we have to multiply these two signs. Minus minus is plus, plus plus is plus. Now I have to minus. So it's very clear. Plus minus is minus. I have to minus these two. Minus minus is plus. I have to plus this but put the greater number sign, which will ideally be minus 6. If you just look at these two, they are one and the same. Okay. So ideally you should not worry about the sign in between it. In between. Don't worry about the sign. Very simple. Plus plus is plus. Minus minus is plus. Plus minus is minus. Minus plus is minus. When two signs are same, you will get plus. When two signs are opposite, you're going to get minus. Very simple. And even the rule says put the greater number sign for both addition and subtraction. And these are your homework sums. I would want you to copy this down and just do, just try solving this and kindly comment in the comment box below. Now let's understand the rules for multiplication. So here I've just put the multiplication sign in between, but everything remains the same. Plus plus, minus minus, plus minus, minus plus. And for division also it's the same. Plus plus, minus minus, plus minus, minus plus. So in multiplication and division, we have to follow sign rules and multiply the numbers. For multiplication, follow sign rules and divide the numbers. For division, it's very simple. So we have to just follow the signs, that's all. And we are doing the normal multiplication and division. Now let's take the example, the same number example. For example, if I have 4 into 4. Minus 4 into minus 4. 4 into minus 4. Minus 4 into 4. Now my answer here will be 4 4s are 16. Minus minus is plus. So plus 4 4s are 16. Plus minus is minus. 4 4s are 16. Minus plus is minus. 4 4s are 16. So I've got two positive answers and two negative answers. Okay, so we see the signs. Just work on the sign. No greater, no smaller. Here we don't work on greater and smaller concept. It is just direct. And in division also it's the same way. Let's take the division of 4 divided by 2. Minus 4 divided by minus 2. 4 divided by minus 2. Minus 4 divided by 2. So in this case, plus plus is plus. So that will be 2. Minus minus is plus. It will be 2. Plus minus is minus. It will be minus 2. Plus minus is minus. It will be minus 2. So it is very simple. In multiplication and division, we are going to just follow the sign rules. And we are going to just multiply and divide the number. But when it comes to addition and subtraction, we are going to use the sign rule. At the same time, we are going to see the greater number sign. Whatever the greater number is carrying, we are going to put that sign. Okay. And these are your homework questions, which you need to just try solving it yourself and just comment down in the comment box below. I hope this video was helpful. If so, please show your love and support by subscribing to my channel. Please stay tuned for more such videos. See you all in my next video. Until then, take care and thank you for watching.